for you to get certified and for you to be on your way, for you to be a fucking badass in the IT.
Well, that's how I started to make these plans. First of all, I started to analyze what exactly I should do, what to focus on, etc, etc. If you really want to beat your enemies, you've got to know what exactly that is. And also I started to write those all on a paper. It was literally a lot. Like how to reach out to people outside, how to communicate with them, how to reinforce my skill, knowledge of my career, when I'll be able to be free from this freaking lockdown, and if it's ever possible, when I'll be able to go for next certification exams. Obviously, I'll have to be ready for that, so I'm grinding myself now in order to make that happen. And if I would eventually manage to reach out to the people, how would I talk to them? How would I explain my knowledge and values in excellent ways maybe? How I would differentiate myself? How I would prove the values I have? So I thought, and started to prepare myself for everything from now. There are much more things I can do in this teensy tiny room than I expected. Yes, it was still possible to do something for my future. Like, while I'm still staying in this little tiny room, like a bear in the hibernation. After this all, I started to categorize these all and visualize it. It was not really hard to do as long as I fully figured out what exactly needs to be done. Just a little bit overwhelmed, but if it was just an easy one, everyone could have done it. As long as I can fully see the whole blueprint, what's left behind it, like afterwards, is my own effort and the bravery of mine that I'm not going to give up. Remember, unless you give up first, no one can force you to give up. Sometimes I will make something happen and sometimes I wouldn't. I wish I could be like a superhero so I can make every awesome thing happen in real life. Well, let's just try to make ultimate best effort and make sure that at least I'm on the right track. Never get away from that. And throughout those all, let the God decide. That's basically the only thing I can do, and whatever will happen, as long as I really did my best, I'll have no regrets at all. So therefore, the story that I'm going to generally display in this channel is how I'm surviving in this lockdown London alone, how I'm controlling myself properly, how I'm living, eating, drinking, entertaining, and flourishing, etc., etc. How I'm getting over this obvious crisis and moving forward, and how I'm achieving my visions eventually. Also, this channel is the dedication for any Korean, Asian, who may be living in the middle of the fears of pandemic all around the world at the moment, to connect with those people, to give them a little hope maybe. You can do it. You're okay. You are fine. You are beautiful. And you are just awesome. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine. Also, this channel is going to be the platform that I'm going to use for myself to reach out to any possibilities or opportunities may exist out there, or to ping the people similar with me, better than me, any kind of awesome IT people outside of this bloody little window. It'll be obviously better if I could get a lot of subscribers and followers. Oh well, but I don't really care basically, as long as my story emphasizes people, like someone who are probably feeling bad in their room at the moment, encourage them and make them feel a little bit better maybe. Even just only one person, or even two people, maybe a little bit more if it's possible. That would be great. I'm using this channel for that purpose as well anyways. I want to reach out to the people in the IT field who doesn't know about me, make myself conspicuous so they can find me, and I want to become an awesome IT person. Like, who's managing all internet connections in this world? Like, who connects the worlds together? And furthermore, who will be creating the next generation of IT infrastructures of the world? Gordon Ramsay of IT field, sort of things. Let's see if that's gonna really happen. Well, I'm still gonna upload some vlogs like super interesting quarantine lives, or just whatever, just some little things. It'll be fun. I just hope everything will be successful, so these records will be actually the journey of mine, like how I'm becoming the awesome IT lady on the top of the world. Remember, even though there is so much darkness in the world, it disappears from the weakest gleams of light. Even though you've got only a little, tiny, really small tiny herb on your hand, that is still definitely